For question 1, we'd like to translate this sentence into an equation and solve for this unknown amount. So that is $924 is 8% of what amount? So to translate this, I'll start with this number 924. I'll leave off the dollar sign, just use this value. We now come to is, and this will translate as an equal sign. We could simply just copy down 8%, but within an equation, it might be worthwhile to take 8% and convert that to a decimal, and the way this would be done is by dividing by 100. In fact, percent means out of 100. So 8% is actually 0.08. I'll place that into our equation. And then we have of, which is telling us to multiply, so you can use an x. And then for what amount, you can use any variable that you like. I'm going to use an n just so I don't cause any confusion with this x meaning multiply. So here is our equation. And furthermore, you could actually just write this as 924 is equal to 0.08 with an n next to it, because this would indicate multiplication. To solve for n, I'm going to divide both sides by the number in front of it. So to both sides, I will divide by 0.08. On the right, those two things cancel, leaving us with just n. And on the left, I'm just going to get my calculator out and say, okay, 924 divided by 0.08 is equal to, let's see, we get 11550, meaning the answer is $11,550. And you could check your work by taking 8% of this amount, and it should be 924, but I think that is enough for this problem. And for the second question, we are given this formula, I is equal to P times R times T, and we're simply asked to substitute these values within this equation and then simplify it. So we're looking to solve for this capital I, so I'll just write down capital I is equal to, it's good practice anytime encountering a variable to use parentheses when you substitute a number. So in place of P, I'm actually going to put open parentheses 3600 and then close parentheses. And I'll do that for the next two variables as well. So in place of R, I'm going to put 0.25, and then in place of T, I'm going to put 3. All of them with parentheses around one another. So what this is telling us to do is multiply these three numbers. And really this can be done almost instantly right in a calculator, so I'm going to do that. That's 3,600 times 0.25 times 3. And the answer that I get is 2,700. And that is it for this problem. A very simple idea. If you're given an equation and then you're given certain values for the variables, you can plug them in and easily simplify it.